So she says it's called a French 75. Beef eaters and, oops, sorry. Stepping on your toes.
It's okay.
Which we shall, it's a French 75, which is a gin.
Champagne lemon mix.
Mimosa, basically.
Gin mosa.
Gin mosa.
It's a gin mosa.
But, you coming? Real quick, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Wanted to share something with you guys. And it's about the death of TikTok's $2 billion creator fund, which is stoking fears among influencers about the value of short form videos on the platform. This is according to Fortune. And yes, my voice sounds terrible. Trying to get through it. But I think I'm better. I haven't had any sniffles today, a runny nose, besides the incident this morning, but I think it's because my sinuses all dried out and just, you know, expelled pints of blood in the bathroom.
That's always fun.
But what I wanted to talk about really was the holiday season and the seasonality of the holiday season and a story, basically, of... Are you laughing over there?
The seasonality of the holiday season.
Yeah, the seasonality of the seasons, basically.
Yes, I was laughing.
I couldn't tell if it was a lemon being sliced or if you were just giggling over there.
Both.
And so I thought about it last night. And we were entering into where we live, and I saw somebody standing on the corner. Did you notice her? A woman standing on the corner.
The one I pointed out? The blonde, the older lady?
I didn't know you pointed.
Oh, no, just now, her. On that corner.
I didn't know you pointed at anybody.
I did earlier.
Okay.
That's okay.
The one on the corner.
Okay. There's been a couple corners. That's why I'm saying.
That we just saw.
Okay, yeah, so that was coming back. All right.
Who looked like she was waiting for a ride share. In her Publix uniform.
Okay.
And I was thinking about this last night. Not her in particular, but I was just thinking about it last night. From the standpoint of car repossession. And I had someone in mind, and I'm not going to call her out, but let's just say, for instance, somebody went out and bought a brand new Dodge Charger. And when I asked her, hey, did you get a good deal? How much did they charge you? What was the interest rate? And she goes, I don't know. I'm a little concerned.
That is true.
Then to find out.
I was like, who are you talking about? But now I know.
Then to find out she doesn't work where she used to work anymore.
And we don't know if she still has a car.
Which... I would assume that car probably is going to run her about $500 to $700 a month.
I feel like it should
$500 to $700 a month, more. Depending on her interest rate and the length of the loan, her credit score, and the insurance and all that other stuff. So maybe it's not the end of the world, but if you are in the service-based industry and the seasonality hits, which is ultimately the season being a decline in patrons and income earning opportunities, then I could potentially see a rise in vehicle repossessions going back, because you got to make a choice. I can choose to try to afford to pay for this expensive vehicle to get me to and from a job I don't have anymore, or I can just pay a la carte for rideshare.
You say a la carte?
A la carte.
There you go.
A la carte.
A la carte.
Right, whatever. But either way, then I see this woman, this young woman or lady, whatever, standing on the corner today, and she's doing just that. She's trying to get to work. And by way of rideshare, I would assume, I didn't see her get picked up, but I would assume it's rideshare.
Same.
I see it often, every morning, right around here, somebody, maybe, no, it's the same car. So maybe, all right, so maybe that's what it is. It's the same car. It was rideshare.
Is it red?
No, it was black.
Okay.
It was black, but hey, if you're going to do this every day, just take my card, call me, and then, you know, the whole process can still be the same. We can just cut out the middleman of Uber, Lyft, or whatever, and the rideshare can make more money. They get what they want. The scheduling will be, you know, pretty solid. We
know somebody else who's done that.
Which I wonder how the insurance comes into play with that one. But either way, we're not going to get into that. The point is that I think that there will be a slowdown and a decline because of seasonal change. And in an area like ours, in the service-based industry, tourist-based industry, like that could be huge. Ironically, they're coming for everybody. And TikTok, just in my opinion, what?
I was so close to that's what she said. But I was like, nope, don't do it.
I think TikTok just pulled the rug out from underneath so many people with the death of TikTok's $2 billion creator fund, stoking fears among influencers about the value of short form videos on the platform. So this would normally be the point at which I'd say, hey, if you want to learn how to make money creating content, hit me up. But don't do that because it's a terrible idea. And TikTok is actually changing the way that they do business, and it's not going to be in favor of the creator. And YouTube's no better. So it says that on November 6th, TikTok announced that it will sunset the $2 billion creator fund, which was established in 2020 to pay creators on the platform for viral videos. And starting December 16, if creators wish to be compensated directly by TikTok, they will need to enroll in the Creativity Fund, which only pays creators for videos longer than 60 seconds. Which is extremely ironic because the whole draw to TikTok in the beginning was videos under 60 seconds. YouTube even made a whole shorts category for portrait 9:16 format content under 60 seconds to go after TikTok.
Well, what's funny is in the beginning, you could only do up to 60 seconds. There was not an option for longer than that. And now, of course, they've implemented, you can do 10 minutes on TikTok.
TikTok started going after YouTube's longer content. YouTube started going after TikTok's shorter content.
And they both effed each other up, basically.
And in the end, TikTok says, well, we're just not going to pay you anymore. So everybody who's mastered the 15 to 20 second TikTok video that was bringing in a ton of money is now going to have to effectively start over. It's a new season. And they're going to have to figure out how to make this 60 seconds work, which I got to tell you guys, I don't think people want to go to TikTok to watch videos over 60 seconds.
I agree.
So they're just going to go to YouTube.
Yep.
But the TikTok creators that go to YouTube, you're not going to get any love. So good luck with that one.
It's such a weird situation.
Yeah, it is. But I think it's par for the course. And with that, we're going to see a drastic shift and change in employment, in consumer spending, in debt, which tomorrow we will probably do a live stream based on that. I got some stuff I want to talk to you about with that, and possibly the ill effects that come from this by way of repossessions and foreclosures and evictions and defaults and bankruptcies and the whole nine. So stay tuned.
You gonna try the French 75?
I'm not gonna try the French 75.
But isn't it pretty?
I mean, it's all right.
It's fancy looking.
Is it good?
I like it.
Oh, you want to? What was the ingredients?
1.5 ounces of gin. Technically, you're supposed to put like 3/4 ounce of simple syrup, but I just did like a baby squirt.
3/4.
Sure. And then 3/4 ounce. 1/4 less than a whole.
A 3/4.
You hate that. Of lemon juice. And then 3 to 4 ounces of champagne. Champagne.
Have you had a French 75 before? Drop a comment down below. Until next time, we'll see you guys.